These are some sounds my brother Bon, cool dude, older brother of mine, shared with me last night, and pretty heavy stuff, pretty cool. And so I want to make some sense of it, and basically here are the sounds he shared with me. I'm gonna play in A major, and it's gonna sound more like a study. So those are all arpeggios, obviously. But basically what it is, as I understand it right now, is basically two chords superimposed to give you a scale. But basically, it's really, essentially, it's just two chords. You got a major 6 chord and a diminished chord, and the diminished chord can be inverted, and it can kind of occupy multiple root positions at once. And same can be said for an inversion of a a typical major 6 chord. But it's interesting. Basically, all that was different inversions of a major 6, different inversions of a diminished chord side by side. And when those two chords are combined, you get, basically, as I understand, you get a bebop major scale. So when you take the notes of a major 6 here, 1, 3, 5, 6, right? It's 4 notes there. 1. So it's a first, the third, the fifth, and 6th degrees of a major scale. And then take the diminished scale, basically a half step behind the root here, which is a major 7, a 2, a 4, and then basically a minor 6 or diminished 6. When you combine those, you get this bebop major scale. And what I played for you up front there was just typical chords built off the thirds, derived from that scale. Yeah, this is what it sounds like, and it's some cool sounds. It's like kind of like you're floating in and out of this major sound, you know? Where did I start here? Let's try this again. course, you can find ways to voice those chords. What's cool is you've got this. There's some tight. There's there's anyways. There's some tight chord, tight in that the distances between the thirds in every case. There's at least one whole tone step versus your typical diatonic major chords, which always have basically a minor third or a major third apart, a bigger distance. So you get this kind of like more colorful sounding chords, So yeah, so basically if you just take that chord and invert it, that major 6 chord, and then just insert the diminished, passing chords in the middle of those. So you can kind of bounce around. It's very cool. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm butchering the hell out of it, but I'm gonna get my brother Bon on a video and get him to explain this a little bit and talk about how to use it, how to apply it, make it, bring it to life, a little bit. Anyways.